Here's our last garden walk before we move in 2 days, and the garden's really popping, so I'd like to show it off to you a little bit. And here is my little free library and bench. My dad built that for me a few years back. And going in the back gate, there's our dogwood tree, our apple trees and lilac bush. Looking into the pine trees. I love that pretty little shady area there. And we have a robin's nest this year. Here's my back patio where I like to sit in the morning. And here is a new bulb bed that I put in last year, and it's starting to fill out a little bit this year. Here you can see Ferdinand the flamingo and where the bird feeder and water is. Very active time, although they all skittered away when I came out today. Kind of a view back. This is a 2-story shed that Dave built so our girls would have a playhouse when they were little. It's all set for the new owners. They have a couple little boys that are going to enjoy that. This is the herb garden because I used to have herbs planted in it, but now it's roses and salvia, daylilies, and brown-eyed Susans. And I don't know if you can see it, but we have roses, and we also have blooms on our salvia. Really lovely. And here I have irises and daylilies, lots of daylilies in my yard, and a beautiful spirea bush. Another view of the back. And then going out the back gate, I'll show you my front yard. I know that was probably a little confusing. Here you can see the peonies that belong to my neighbor, but they're always beautiful this time of year. A little daylily bed here along the fence. Another dogwood tree because I love dogwoods. Pretty little garden path. Roses. I think those are green velvet boxwoods. Hydrangeas. More daylilies because you can never have enough, evidently. Front door. Even my little pansies are blooming for me. It's beautiful. And we have more hostas, ground cover, and a big bare spot where I often will put annuals, but I'm leaving that for the new owners, of course. More green velvet boxwoods, hydrangeas along in here. And lily of the valley, lots of lily of the valley. And I even have a bloom down here. And that's my pretty little yard. Thank you for joining me.